apology. I said at one time or the other that the church is a hospital. No. The church is not a hospital. Because if it was a hospital, then the church would have had the poorest health recovery rates. Because the book of Psalms tells us that he who loves the Lord keeps the instructions of the Lord. Whenever you hear Christians, they begin to speak and they tell you, the Lord is still working on me. But my Bible informs me, if any man is in Christ, he is a new creature. The problem is that many have gone through the baptismal pool. They thought they were being baptized, but they were just going out for a swim. When they came out the very same way they were. So the old man never left, but the old man came into church. And the old man says, be patient with me. The Lord is still working on me. The book of Psalms gives us instruction. In Psalm chapter 1, the psalmist is saying, the book of Psalms, blessed are those who do not take counsel from the wicked. In Psalm chapter 1, blessed here is used in a different way. The psalmist is saying, those blessed are they that don't walk in the counsel of the wicked. But you hear many Christian folk, I know the Lord is still working on me. 15 years you've been struggling with sexual immorality. You're still saying the same thing after 15 years. The Lord is still working on me. Paul says in Corinthians chapter 6, verse 11, such were some of you before you received the gospel. But when you received the gospel, it changed you. I worship a God who, when he's in the midst of bad company, he changes the names of people and gives them a new name. When God played with Jacob, he changed him from Jacob to Isaac. The psalmist understands that. And when the Bible continues now, when we get to Psalms 146, going to the end, this is what we call the Hallel part of the Psalms. So I want to ask the church that you allow me to take you to school and take you to the pulpit at the same time. Is that okay? Now, the last 5 Psalms are what we call the Hallel Psalms. The Hallel Psalms are basically praise Psalms. What Hallel means, it means praise. Then the Bible adds Uya. Uya is a contraction of the name of God, which is Yahweh. So the Hallel part of the Psalms, they introduce us to who we need to worship. So they say, give praise to God. You not only need to give praise, but be sure of the object and subject you are giving praise. And so, in the Hallel part, we are introduced to worshiping or praising God. The name Yahweh means to be. Actually, the name of God is actually a mystery. In theological circles, they say that God has no name in essence, but it is a name in function. Hence, he gives himself a name of a verb because he has a name of a function. Whenever he revealed himself to people, he revealed himself through a certain function. And all those names you hear the Hebrew give to God, those were names that God gave himself, or rather, that names that God revealed himself to people. And the name is stuck in the present tense. Follow me carefully, church. His name does not mean he was.